Hi, my Daewoo American-style fridge freezer is not working properly. The fans come on when the door switch is pressed down, but the air blowing into the freezer isn't cold and there's hardly any air blowing into the fridge at all. Do you know what could be causing this? Thanks.
Can you guesstimate how old your Daewoo is? And just to clarify, what's the exact model?
I'm not sure how old it is. I bought it second-hand only the other day. Think I've made a big mistake. The model number is.
Do you plan on doing the work yourself?
I plan on maybe getting someone in, just would like a rough estimate of cost before I just give up on it.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
I think that's about all I can tell you. I'm sorry. Neutral face.
Hi, I'm Daniel. Welcome to Just Answer. I'm reviewing your question now and will post back with your reply momentarily.
Thanks.
If you have lost the airflow in there, then it's usually a blocked evaporator. Too much has built up on there and this stops the airflow around as the fan cannot suck the air up through the evaporator. What you can try first before getting someone in is a 24-hour defrost. Empty the freezer and turn it off and leave the freezer door open for 24 hours. This will allow the ice in there to melt. Then turn it back on and fingers crossed this will cure the fault from there and get it working again. But if the same thing happens again in about 3 weeks or so, then there's a fault on the auto defrost side of it. Now this could be either the defrost heater itself, thermal cutout or control unit. Rough price for someone to call out and fix this, then you are looking at about £110 to £150 roughly. But try the defrost first if you can, as this may cure it from there.
There's no ice in the freezer. There's air blowing through the vents, but it's warm air. Could that still be caused by the defrost problem?
Okay, so have you removed the rear covers already in the freezer to check the evaporator for ice?
No, my husband took the bottom panel off last night and hoovered the dust off, but he didn't take the full back panel off.
Okay, without removing that panel, then you want no ice in there, as the cover hides the evaporator. What makes you think there's no ice in there? Has the freezer fully defrosted?
Is that what you would advise we do? Where is the evaporator?
The evaporator is inside the freezer at the back behind the panels. If this is something you want to check yourself, then you need to empty the freezer and remove the plastic panel from in there. Then you can see the evaporator. If it's covered in ice, then use a hairdryer and melt the ice from there. Or if you don't want to go removing panels, then try the 24-hour defrost and see how it goes from there.
Thanks. I'm presuming that the fridge was fully defrosted when we got it, only had it 2 days, but worth having a look. Thanks again.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.